Hey YouTube, I just want to show you something I picked up just a few minutes ago. I just got some traps. So here we have foothold trap for like coyotes or raccoons or whatever. And basically what happens is they put their foot in there like that and it snaps shut on them. And you can catch animals that way. This one is a body hold trap, and it will, like, here's the spring that keeps it shut, and it's really tight right now because I just bought it. Actually, both of these are really tight right now, and this one was pretty hard to set, and this one is going to require 2 people until it kind of loosens up a bit. But this kind of folds open, and the animals will walk in there like that and trigger this key, and it will snap shut on them. And that can be for any size animal that can fit in here, like a rabbit or a mink or a squirrel or whatever. So trapping was something I said I was going to focus on this year in regards to prepping. You might know I already put like rat traps in all my bags, and now I have these just to add to that. They're pretty cheap. I got these at Bass Pro, which is known for being more expensive, and I only spent $20 on both these 2 traps and these stakes to hold them in. And like basically with these, you know, it's just a really long stake so that the animals, you know, they're going to be struggling. They're not going to be able to pull that out. So yeah, this one would just go on the ground. The cool thing about this is you can put them up like in trees, or like I've even seen them in creeks and stuff, and they're pretty versatile in where you can place them. Yeah, that's just something I think not a lot of YouTubers talk about. They talk about how to make like bushcraft traps, but no one really talks about like putting traps like this in their bug out bag. There's a few people I've seen do videos about it, but it's pretty uncommon. And you know, the good thing about traps is it's basically like you know, a mini hunter. So you don't have to spend your whole day hunting, but you can have several of these placed around, and they'll hunt all day and all night, and they don't get fatigued or whatever. And that frees up your time to do other things, like, you know, if you're bugging out and you are in a new location and you want to like set up your shelter and get water and make a fire and do all that kind of stuff, you might not have time to, you know, spend a few hours hunting, or, you know, you might not want to shoot your gun because it's too loud or whatever. You know, and there's might be people nearby. You can set these up, and you know, they're pretty quiet, and they can hunt for you, and then you can just go and check them in the morning. And it basically just frees up your time to do other things. So yeah, I think it is definitely a good thing for people who are into prepping to get just add to your bug out bag. But I'll go ahead and demonstrate to you this foothold trap. I was watching some videos of other people setting up these 2 kinds of traps, and they all seem to have a really easy time opening them up and setting them. And I think it's because of the traps that they were using, they had for a while. But I'm not kidding you, the springs are really tight right now. So I'll go ahead and set this one off. So it snaps pretty tight, and it would definitely kill, you know, something like a squirrel that got in there, for sure. But it's more made to like hold the foot of a coyote or something like that, and it could definitely do that. So I have some gloves over here because that's one more thing. You definitely want to have gloves if you're trying to set these. For one, because you don't want to catch your hand in it. It might still break your fingers or whatever, even if you have gloves on, but it's not going to bite into your skin as much. And just if you're setting them, like, it can just pinch you in other ways that doesn't feel good. And they have pretty hard edges, and you got to apply a lot of force. So yeah, you definitely want to have gloves to protect your hands with these. But yeah, I guess I have nothing else to add, so that's pretty much it. Hopefully this is something you'll consider picking up for, you know, how cheap it is. Yeah, have a good day.